Hello and welcome to the training. I'm excited to come live today and tell you more about what it's like to hire a business coach. So, if you are new to online coaching, I'm going to be breaking that down for you to help you understand the cost of hiring an experienced business mentor. So, this is someone who will teach you how to sell, how to market, how to grow your business. This isn't someone that only does mindset. So, when you're hiring a coach, it's really important to make sure that you're hiring someone who can teach you how to sell, how to get clients, how to actually market in your business, and not just help you with your mindset. That's also really important as well, but also make sure that you're hiring a business coach who is a business coach and not a nurse coach or someone who tells you they can help you, but they really can't. So I'm going to share with you, a little bit about my background and why I'm in the top 1% of female online business coaches. And I'm going to be sharing with you kind of what's typical and what to expect when you're hiring a business coach in the online space. So I'm excited. So if you don't know me, I have been in online business now for 10 years. And my name is Heather Colledge, and I was an ICU nurse for about 8 years. I really felt bored and unfulfilled. I was tired of working nights, holidays, weekends. So I just kept like racking my brain trying to figure out what can I do so that I don't have to be away from my family all the time. I don't want to have to go back to school. I want to be able to bring in more income for my family without leaving my house. So I started looking around. I saw all these people posting on social media about being a part of this health coaching company. And I thought, well, that's weird. I don't post on social media. But then eventually I changed my mind around it and thought, well, they're able to be home with their families and make money from home. So why not give it a try? So I jumped in. I was able to help hundreds of people get healthy within that company when I was with them for 5 years. And it was such a gift and a blessing to be able to see. I remember my first paycheck, how excited I was to be able to earn income outside of the hospital and outside of being a nurse, and just being able to earn it while helping people be better versions of themselves and cheering and supporting for other people and helping them, and being able to do that from home with my kids was just so life changing and so incredible. And so I built with that company for about 5 years, but about around like 2 years before I left that company, I was really feeling the desire to want to build my own business. I was building someone else's dream. I wanted to be able to build my own. I wanted to work with people on a different level. I was tired of selling products and recruiting to my team. I just wanted to have my own business and be able to build it the way that I wanted to. So I finally started at the end of January 2020, hit 15,000 gross income in that first month and 200,000 in the first year. And now for the last 5.5 years, we've earned over 3.7 million gross income. So it's just incredible to see what's possible for us as nurses in the online space. And the reach is so much farther. And so I'm going to share with you, how I was able to do that. And the only way that I was able to transition from that health coach company into my own business was hiring a mentor to help me. I couldn't have done it on my own. So I want to share with you some of the numbers of what it might look like to hire a business coach who is experienced and giving you high level support. So if you are new to the online coaching world, here is a breakdown of what real business coaching is typically priced at. Now I've hired over 9 coaches in the last 10 years, and this is very typical of what I paid for my coaches. So typically with a group coaching model, like you're hiring a business coach and you're in a group, that will be anywhere from 10 to 18,000 for 6 to 9 months of support. If you're looking at 9 to 12 months, it could be anywhere from 18 to 40,000. And that is pretty typical of a high level experienced business coach. If you are wanting one-on-one business coaching, 6 to 9 months will be around 20 to 50,000. 9 to 12 months will be around 50 to 100,000. So, I've hired over 9 business coaches in the last 10 years, and these prices are very typical and what to expect if you're wanting to hire an experienced mentor to give you expert guidance on how to sell, how to market, and how to grow your business. If they're cheaper than this, your results and your level of support will also be. So just keep in mind, like if you are finding a program or a coach that is cheaper than that, then your level of support will be far less. You'll probably have way less live calls. You won't have as much support and encouragement and guidance along the way. The amount of curriculum is far less likely as well. And PS, business coaches don't include done for you. So they're not going to actually get you clients or do your marketing for you or like provide your website for you. Like that's not typical when you hire a business coach. If you're looking for those things, you'll hire a service provider. So a service provider is different from a business coach. So if you're wanting to learn mindset and strategy around how to grow your business safely, properly, effectively, so that you can scale to higher cash months, you can hire a team, you can continue growing and do things the right way, then that's where a business coach comes in because they have built what you want to build. So when you hire them, you're able to do things faster than if you were trying to figure it out on your own. So they've basically created a blueprint or a roadmap for you that is teaching you based on the mistakes that we've made as business coaches and building our businesses over the years. We teach you what to avoid, what to look out for, how to do things better. And then we put it in a condensed format to help you grow a lot faster, and plus giving you that live support in helping you with anything that you need help with. So the last, some of the coaches that I have hired in the past had zero curriculum. So that's also important to understand. Inside of our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy, there is extensive curriculum and extensive phenomenal support. And so the last 3 coaches I hired charged me around 40 to 50,000 for anywhere from 6 to 10 months of support. 2 of them were actually group coaching containers. They were led by coaches earning about 1 million per month in their businesses. They were some of the best. They are some of the best in the industry. I wanted to hire and work with the best to be able to learn how to grow my business, like scale it even farther. Now, do I recommend hiring one of those type people? They probably won't let you in unless you're at a certain income mark. Like you have to be earning at least 10 to 20,000 a month to be able to work with business coaches of that caliber who are earning 1 million a month. So just keep that in mind. A lot of nurses are shocked at the price tag for premium business coaching because they're not used to it, right? Like in the real world, in like employment world with nursing paychecks, it's very different world than what we can charge in the coaching world and what business coaches charge. So that's just an important thing to recognize and understand, that really the ones who are the most successful, the nurses who do the best with their coaching businesses, are the ones who understand the value of investing in themselves, not only personally, but professionally with business coaching. They are willing to take action and then implement. So it's not just about, jumping in, but also implementing, doing what's being taught. These nurses also understand the value of investing in their business growth and how it's far more expensive to stay where they're at rather than get the right help. So when you do the math, it's really easy to see the return you can have on your investment. As a brand new coach, no matter what niche you're in, you would only need to sign 1 client per month to earn anywhere from 2,000 to 6,000 per month and per client. You get to choose your pricing. So I will teach you how to start out at a place that feels comfortable for you with payment plans and so on, and then how to raise prices over time. And that is very typical with a coaching business, is the ability to raise prices over time based on your experience, your client results, and your desire. Like you have the ability to continue to raise prices and also transition into group coaching. And that's what we specialize in, is teaching you how to do group coaching as well, learning from our model. And so really, even if you never raise prices and only sign 1 client per month, then in your very first year as a coach, you could earn anywhere from $24,000 to $72,000. This is additional income that you otherwise would not have. So what is the bigger risk? Staying stuck where you're at, hating your job and sick care, working long shifts away from your family, living beneath your potential, or taking this step now to have more freedom, flexibility, fulfillment, work from home with your family, and live your calling. So that is the difference. So we are now enrolling for our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy. If you would love to learn how to start and grow your coaching business from the ground up, or whether you already have an existing coaching business that you want to scale and take to the next level, then go ahead and comment the word academy or come to my inbox. send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn at Heather Colledge. And I would love to chat with you about your goals and hear more about you. So I'm going to share with you why it's so worth it to hire a coach, right? Not only can you see there's an incredible return on investment that you can have when you invest in a business coach, but I'm going to share with you, what makes our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy the best. So I am in the top 1% of female online business coaches with total earnings of over 3.7 million gross in the last 5.5 years. For about 14 months straight, we did anywhere from 97,000 to 188,000 gross months. And, results are not typical. This is not typical, but this is our reality. And it will really differ from client to client from what the company experiences. For me personally, I've enrolled over 600 clients in the last 10 years, all 100% online. So I really specialize in online coaching. We do cover in-person networking inside of our academy as well. Tons of resources on that. So it really just depends on your personality and how you want to connect with people. I have posted on multiple social media platforms nearly every single day for the last 10 years. So that's over 3,600 pieces of content. I have led over 3,500 sales calls and over 2,500 coaching calls. So if you want to work with a coach who is still in it, they're doing the thing and they're in the trenches with you, then I am your coach. That's what we do in our academy. Not just me, but also our assistant coaches and our experts that will be training you as well. They're all actively building their businesses. And so it's so inspiring to be able to learn from someone who's actually doing it and doing it really well, to learn how to do things even better in your own business. So I have spent approximately 28,000 hours growing my businesses online. If you've never heard of Malcolm Gladwell, he had a 10,000 hour rule. He says it suggests it takes about 10,000 hours to become world-class at something. So I've already done double that, 2x. So that's not just mastery, it's elite level experience. I'm not just experienced, but exceptionally skilled. So I've spent more hours building online business than most will in a lifetime in this space. So this positions me as a mentor other coaches aspire to learn from, someone who has the credibility to charge premium prices, and also a top leader in online coaching for nurses. I price my services according to my experience and the results that our clients get and the outcomes that they have. Many of my clients have experienced results some think are too good to be true. Many of my clients are now living their dreams and their calling because they hired me to help them start. Most of my clients tell me that I changed their life. I didn't get here on my own. I wouldn't be here without hiring, multiple mentors and a team to help me. Hiring the right high-level business coach isn't optional. It's really non-negotiable. The right mentor will save you years of trial and error. They will help you avoid costly mistakes and also give you a proven roadmap to help you grow faster than you ever thought possible. So that is the difference between, someone who is inexperienced with business coaching and doesn't know what they're doing and someone who is truly an expert. So I would love for you to come to my inbox with the word academy, and I'd love to hear more about your goals. I'll also put a link in the chat. You can click this link to book a call with me, and you'll be speaking directly to me. So I'd be happy to help you with questions that you have about anything, and also being able to hear more about you and your goals. And I'm going to share a little bit about some of our student wins over the last couple of weeks because they're doing amazing. We had a mastermind call last night that was phenomenal. We were all in tears several times because of the level of support and the celebrations that were happening, tears of joy. And it was just incredible. And I love our community so much. It really what sets us apart from other coaching programs, the support, the community, the lifting each other up, cheering each other on. So here are some of the wins. Mary signed 2 new clients in her brand new program. Devin just signed a client. Nicole just signed 3 clients. Ashley just signed a client. Heather is making amazing progress with her social media, doing live videos. Jenny's doing her homework. She's doing live videos for the very first time and doing awesome. LaKendria is getting into a routine and her client is doing amazing. Rebecca has improved her close rate on her discovery calls. She is growing on Facebook for the first time because she's, on LinkedIn and Instagram, and now we're teaching her how to also grow on Facebook and also how to grow even more on the platforms that she's on as well. And so she's doing awesome. Shell is growing her audience. She has so much clarity on her niche. She's excited to be working hard on her business. Jet is posting on social media, getting clarity on her community name and doing amazing. So there's some of those. And then some more wins that we have. Brandy is doing awesome. She was a guest on my podcast a couple weeks ago. She has written a book. She's created 2 programs and has signed multiple clients since joining our academy. Michelle is working on her program, rescheduling posts, attending live calls. Nancy's making progress. She just had a vendor fair over the weekend and had a booth there. That was awesome. Andrea has her program created. She's excited and launching soon. Chris just launched. She's growing her community, doing amazing. Jamie is working on her program and excited to launch soon. Kirsten is creating her routine for the school year with homeschooling. She's doing awesome posts and videos on social media. Leanne is doing awesome, working with clients, opening a new clinic, and going to school full time and raising her kids at the same time. She's like superwoman. Kathy's posting consistently. Her clients are doing amazing. Christy's working on her routine. She's posting consistently and attending live calls. So those are some of our student wins over the last couple of weeks. So if you'd love to be a part of our academy, click that link to book a call. I'd love to hear from you. You can also send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn with the word academy, and I'd love to hear from you. But I hope that this was helpful for you to see, what the cost is for a high-level business coach, and also, what makes us in the top 1% in our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy. So I'm excited to hear from you. And please let me know how I can help with any questions. Hope you have a great week. Take care.